Hello and welcome dear students. Linear regression statistics part 1. We are discussing the UV method or shortcut method of linear regression. Shortcut method or UV method of linear regression, in which in previous video lecture students, I take a sum in which UV method is there and also application of Cx and Cy. In this today's video lecture students, I take UV method, shortcut method with the application of Cx and Cy. Now you all know that when all the digits are divisible by some digit, then if any digit can divide all the digits of x, then that is called Cx. And if any digit divide all the digits of y, then that is called Cy. So friends, today we take a sum of your textbook, page number 136, exercise 3.2 and sum number 3. Exercise 3.2, sum number 3. Here is the question: from the following information of altitude, and the amount of effective oxygen in air at the place, obtain the regression line of amount of effective oxygen, that is y, on the altitude, that is x. Y on x. This altitude means, students, the height of a place, in simple words, and oxygen is, effective oxygen is given in the percentage. Two columns are provided, x and y. In the column of x, begin with 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. In the column of y, that is effective oxygen, they provide us 20.9 in percentage, 20.1, 19.4, 17.9, again 17.9, 17.3, and at last 16.6. Two columns are provided. Students, I explain you in linear correlation chapter also. Whenever the question is given in point, fraction, we have to apply UV method or shortcut method. Now, question arises, sir, by which point we can divide all the digits? See, after point, one digit is there. So, all the digits of y is divisible by 0.1. If after point, my dear friends, if two digits are given after point, then all the digits are divisible by 0.01. And if after the point they provide three digits, then all the digits are divisible by 0.001. Okay? So all the digits of y here is divisible by, students, 0.1. Why 0.1? Again I repeat this. After point there is only one digit. So all the digits can be divisible by 0.1. And for x, all the digits are divisible by 1. So UV method is there. We prepare here the column u is equals to x minus a upon cx. And v is equals to y minus b upon cy. The next column is ub and last column is u square. A, we can suppose any digit. Here we suppose 3 and cx is 1. Why 1 sir? Because all the digits are not divisible by any digit, so we can take it 1. Simple, it is 1. And for b, we suppose 17.9 is 2 times, so we take b 17.9. Why 17.9? Because it comes 2 times, so it becomes 0. If we suppose 17.9, then 2 points are become automatically 0. And all the digits of y divisible by 0.1. Now we take one by one calculation. 0 minus 3 means minus 3. Minus 3 divided by 1, that is minus 3. 1 minus 3. 1 minus 3 means minus 2. Minus 2 divided by 1, minus 2. 2 minus 3. 2 minus 3 means minus 1. Minus 1 divided by 1, minus 1. 3 minus 3, 0. 0 divided by 1, that is 0. 4 minus 3, 1. 1 divided by 1, that is 1. 5 minus 3, that is 2. 2 divided by 1, that is 1. 6 minus 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. 2 divided by 1 is, 2. 6 minus 3. 6 minus 3 is 3. 3 divided by 1 is 3. Here is the column ready. Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1 and 2 and 3. Now for y. 20.9 minus 17.9 students. So it is 3. 20.9 minus, we suppose 17.9 upon 0.1. So here when we subtracted 3 divided by 0.1, so it is 3030. Why? 0.1 means 1 upon 10, and numerator of numerator goes, denominator of the denominator goes to numerator. That is the basic rule of mathematics. So it is 3030. 20.1 minus 17.9 divided by 0.1, finally it comes 22. You can do by calculator. 19.4 minus 17.9 divided by 0.1, finally we got 15. 17.9 minus 17.9, that is 0. 0 divided by 0.1, 0. 17.9 minus 17.9, 0. 17.3 minus 17.9 upon 0.1, final answer is minus 6. Why minus? Because 17.3 is less than 17.9. 16.6 minus 17.9 upon 0.1, so that we got minus 13. Here are the column of u and v. Now we prepare additional 2 columns. Students, all the digits of x divide by 1 and all the digits of y divide by 0.1. All the digits of x subtracted by 3 and all the digits of y subtracted by 70.9. Now UV means multiplication of both, that is minus 90, minus 44, minus 15. U into V, 0, minus 12 and minus 39. Here are the columns, and last column is U square. Square of the U, 9, 4, 1, 0, 1, 4, 9. Now we do the total of all the columns. Sigma x is 21. The total of column of y is 130.1 sigma u 0 sigma v plus plus total minus minus total final is 48. Sigma ub is minus 200. Most of the answer, not most, but all the answers are in minus. So it is minus 200 and sigma u square is 28. All the columns are ready. Now students, our first step to find the regression line is regression coefficient. For regression coefficient, the formula in UV's method is V is equals to n sigma UV minus sigma U into sigma V upon n sigma U square minus sigma U the whole square into Cy upon Cx. Cy means the digit by which all the digits of y can divide, that is Cy, and Cx means from all the digits of x can divide. Now we put the values into the formula. N is number of pairs, that is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 into minus 200 minus sigma u is 0. Sigma v is 48. 7. Sigma u square is 28 minus sigma u, that is 0 square. Friends, here Cy is 0.1. Why? All the digits of y divide by 0.1. So that is Cy. And Cx means only 1, because all the digits of x divide by 1. That is Cy and Cx. Minus 1400 minus 0. 28 into 7, that is 196 into 0.1. So finally minus 1400 into 0.1. Minus 1400 into 0.1, it comes minus 140 upon 196, because 196 minus 0, that is 196 into 1, so 196 minus 0.71 is the final answer. First step, regression coefficient. Second steps, my dear student, is constant, which is denoted by A, y bar minus B x bar. Y bar is x bar and y bar we have to find first. X bar is sigma x upon n, y bar is sigma y upon n. 21 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is 3. And here y bar is 130.1 upon 7. So y bar is 18.59. We put the value 18.59. Y bar is minus B is minus 0.71. X bar is 3. 18.59 plus y plus, sir, minus minus plus, minus minus plus 0.71 into 3, that is 2.13. So the final answer is 18.59 plus 2.13, 20.72 constant. And our third and last step is regression line. Regression line, the formula is y cap. Y cap is equals to plus bx. A is 20.72 plus b is minus 0.71 into x. So y cap is equals to 20.72 minus 0.71 x. Here is the regression line. Now, if they ask to do the forecasting, then we have to do forecasting also, my dear students. Yes, they ask for forecasting also. X is provided 7. While sir, if the altitude of a place is 7 units, estimate the percentage of effective oxygen. So X is provided, that is 7. So in place of X as a forecasting, we have to put 7. So finally we got answer is 15.75. 0.71 into 7, which is deducted from 20.72. Finally we got 15.75. At last we have to write that if the height or altitude is 7,000 foot, then the percentage of effective oxygen is 15.75%. Students, now we take the fast recap of whole sum. The sum is before you. Exercise 3.2, page number 136, UV method with application of Cx and Cy. Two columns are provided, x and y. First we find x bar and y bar. The y is in point, so immediately we decide that we apply UV method. We suppose A as a 3, Cx is equals to A, means all the digits of x is divided by 1 and all the digits of y is divided by 0.1, because after point there is one digit, so 0.1. Additional 4 columns we prepare, u, v, uv and u square. After preparing all the columns, first step is regression coefficient, that is b. N sigma uv minus sigma u into sigma v upon n sigma u square minus sigma u the whole square into cy upon cx. We put the values and got the answer. Cy is 0.1 because all the digits of y divided by 0.1, and cx is 1 because all the digits of x divided by 1. Our second step is constant a, y bar minus bx bar. We put the value of y bar, b and x bar and got the value of a. Then we find the regression line, that is y cap, a plus bx. It is 20.72 minus 0.71 x. And our last step is forecasting. They provide x is equals to 7. Altitude 7 they provided. And we have to find the percentage of oxygen, effective oxygen in the air. So we put in place of x 7. Finally we got 15.175. At last we write the sentence that when the altitude is 7, then the percentage of actual oxygen is 15.75%. By this way, students, we can do the sum by UV method, application of Cx and Cy. Easily we can do all the sums. In next video lecture, I also take another sum of UV method by applying Cx and Cy. Next sum is also from exercise, and it is sum number 4. So thanks for your cooperation. Thank you, students. Thanks.